Welcome back to today's video. We're obviously catfishing. Now first we have this little hook, little piece of worm under a bobber. I'm just gonna see if we can catch bait first because we still need bluegill. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys once I have that. It's not a bad bluegill. We are gonna not throw them on hole though, because we're not flatheads we're going after. It's just the basic channel catfish, but still a good and fun time. Anyways, I'm gonna get them chopped up on a hook. Got them all cut up. First rod going in just small chunks. I'm seeing a lot of jumping. I don't know if they're the stripers or wipers that were stocked in here. I really don't think they're stocked in here. I threw live bait for a while, nothing bit. But yeah, we'll see. They're supposed to bite cut bait and you can catch them while fishing for catfish. So we'll see how that works. Now, I did bring this long rod because I will be fishing a lot of other places today, not just this spot, but this is spot number one. But I brought this really long rod in case. So it's technically my carp rod, but it'll work for this. I mean, there is in the one spot I want to go. So the front lake has no flatheads. The back lake has a couple. I've never caught them, but I've seen pictures. So, and like blue catfish. But I brought this sucker along so I can cast really far. I think it's a 10-foot rod. It's pretty long, but should help us cast that distance we need to. And I just have a quick change weight thing in case I want to lower or upper the weight. We'll try the top. I'm pretty sure it's a bit softer. Take those few scales off. Just gonna roll this up. Okay, rod number 2. Let's just get the rod stick before I forget. That's sorted out in a second. I guess we just need to cast this one out. Oh, I think we might have one on this one. I'm gonna let him eat it fully, but we just got a tap on this one. We just got a tap on him. Maybe like a little catfish trying to eat it, but I put a pretty solid chunk of bait on there. Still got a good amount of time left. I am going to check if the bait is still on here saw that was a hit. Oh, he like hit it. See, that's what the drag is for though, so the rod doesn't go in the water. But I still have it pretty tight so it had tension. So there was still a lot of tension for it to like kind of set the hook. Hey y'all, I'm gonna turn off the camera. I'm gonna go catch more bait. Gonna leave this one and then we're gonna switch spots. But I just need to go catch more bait because I don't really want to go have to catch bait again. So I'll see you guys. I'm gonna go catch minnows hopefully. Ooh. Here, why don't I do this? I'll just cast up the creek and let it float down. Like right there. I'll just let it float down until I get a bite. Got one. It's a little bluegill. We could put that on live. He's small enough. Okay, well, I'm assuming it's gonna go pretty slow. At the rate it's going right now. I'll check back up with you guys when I have all the bait. Well, I'm gonna catch you guys up. So we have So I meant to record this, but nothing happened the last spot. So let me just give you a quick rundown. So I got live bait, bluegills to be specific. Got no minnows for some reason. But now we have one of the rods on a bobber here because my buddy caught a catfish, 2 catfish on a bobber with a little worm. And we got one on the bottom because it is very weedy up front. I don't know how weedy it is out there. We're already getting taps on this. So, but we got a bobber out with with a piece of cut bait. It's just drifting out there. And yeah, that's it. So we're gonna try this spot for a little bit. My buddy had a lot of luck here. So we're gonna try here. So now we're just basically waiting. I love how a spider has already made a spider web on my line. But yeah, just basically waiting for a fish now. I'm gonna go get the live bait, put that in the water. Oh, shoot. Bobber is drifting off. That means we got one. Nope. I should have let the bobber get tight. So the bobber was drifting off. And I just kind of reeled it because that's what you're supposed to do. And there was nothing. But something had taken it. Just not very well. I've had a couple little nibbles, but I think they're small catfish because they just pecked the line a couple of times and then they're gone. Yep, I think he has it. I'm gonna wait for him to take it more. And he bent that rod pretty good. Oh, finally got a catfish on. Looked away for 2 seconds, was changing the rig. We finally got the first fish of the day. Doesn't feel big, but turned around, rod's bending. In that deep spot too. Thomas, you want to cast right here? Because it should still be deep, a little right of here. I wonder how big it is. It doesn't feel very big. Yep, it's small. It is tiny. Oh my gosh, that thing is small as hell. And it took my bait.
That's the smallest catfish I've seen from you.
Bruh. Freaking gunshot. Well, I mean, we got a fish for the camera.
Someone might be after my fish.
This little pipsqueak. Skunk is off, but bro's absolutely tight. Did you see, bro? He just jumped. There he goes. Okay, catfish on. What rod? Middle one? Any big? Another small one? Is the bait at least still there? Or did he take the bait? No, the bait's still there. Okay. That's bigger than mine.
Still a little though.
Yeah. Just drag them on up. Yeah, I'll grab them with the lip grippies. Okay, yeah, leave them now. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the last one. Still nothing crazy, but probably like a good 2-pound check catfish. He's thick, so hooked perfectly.
We are taking a break from catfish fishing. Well, we still got the rods out for catfish, but now I've tied on this little jerkbait. And that's what we're gonna do. And we're also gonna look for these massive grass carp we saw. They were here originally. Don't know where they went, but there was like 6 or 7 of them here, and one of them was the biggest, literally the biggest fish in the lake, around a 50-pound grass carp. So we're gonna see if we can find them and if we can catch any fish. Big back. Got him. Oh, dang it, bro. I saw him go out for it. Back here with the bobber and the long rod. Let's see. Changed from a circle hook this time, so I actually have to set the hook. See if that changes anything, and yeah. Now it's just basically sit and wait till that bobber dips. It was just a quick shoot under, like up, down. Oh, yep. Might have one. What? Set the hook good on him. Didn't stick. Okay, yep. That's it. Bluegill chunks ain't working. For some reason, hook ain't setting. We putting on worms. I mean, I did buy them, so. Big back. Pretty sure they all drowned. Because I had to put them in the bait bucket for a little bit. Oh, already got one. Yep, catfish, catfish. Got him. Finally. Feels decent too. Oh, feels like a decent catfish. Got a big ball of moss coming in. Will there be a fish on the end of the line? Yes, that's the biggest from today. Oh yeah, baby. That's the biggest from today. Hey. Yep, he is the biggest from today, but nothing absolutely huge, and he is flopping like crazy right now. Not a bad little catfish. Let's see how much he weighs. He feels decent for how big he is. He feels decent for how big he is. He feels very good for how big he is. 4.5. First decent catfish today. 4.5 pounder, nothing crazy, but decent fish. Forgot to switch the GoPro on, but I cast the rods out. When I casted it out, I think a bluegill or something started nibble on it. I set the hook though, nothing, so I think it was a bluegill. Not even any tension, or just let it go as I set. And yeah, pretty much same spot, just not the same spot, same body of water, different spot. Moved on to the other side, and yeah, we will see what we can do.
Ja.
Okay.
Oké.
Bye.
Staan met de lijsten.
Ja, al 3 uur.
Oh, oké.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Shoot. We got one. We got one. I was literally on the phone with my mom, and then I go to pick up my rod because I was going to recast because I just got this rod stand, so I wouldn't have to hold it and I could see the line easier because I couldn't really see the bobber. Just about to reel it in, and I see, oh, there's a tap on the bobber, and I see it's going down. I'm like, oh shoot, I got one. I'm gonna just grab them. Another decent little kitty. Ah! Stop flopping, little bro. Not a bad little channel catfish, probably around 3 pounds. Not a bad one. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. I mean, barely. Hey. No eating. Not allowed, bro. Well, bro, you can't eat me, bro. How is he? Oh, is he hooked on the whisker? I think he's hooked on his whisker and I need to sell it, like, back, kind of. Okay, well, we had a catfish. I was gonna take a picture and weigh him, but little bro escaped. Anyways, another catfish on the board. Gonna get, nah, this should be enough red worm still. Oh, looks like we got one. We got one. Oh geez, it feels big. It feels big. Feels big. Feels big. Oh yeah, he's giving a lot more fight. He's got a pretty good bend in the rod. Somewhere in all these weeds is a fish. And there he is right there. Oh, another decent sized fish. Gonna unhook them, then sort this out. But
For the rest of the day, just kept on catching little catfish around 2 pounds. Nothing crazy. Didn't reach my goal of catching a 5-pounder. It was very close with a 4.5-pounder. But wasn't really a great day of fishing. Took way too long to find them. But still caught 6 catfish in the end. Nothing crazy worthy of camera though. But if you guys liked the video, subscribe. Because I bet you right now, videos to come are going to be awesome now that trout season starts. And we'll be catching some big trout. So stay tuned for that.